Hi EDU 250, welcome to week 2 where we're going to get started on the content for module 1. I want to address the two different types of students in this course before we get started. You may be in the early childhood education track with a teacher licensure focus. That means you're going to pursue a BK license at a 4-year university after you graduate from JCC. Or you may be in a teacher prep pathway where you're also planning to transfer to a 4-year university, but you are pursuing a K-12 teaching license. So throughout the course, you may see certain assignments talk about the BK license or the K-12 license, but the licensure requirements for BK licensure and K-12 licensure are the same. DPI sets forth those requirements. And we will explore that a little bit more, but I just wanted to clarify that off at the front of the class, okay? So let's go ahead over to Blackboard and take a look at what's going on in Module 1. From here on out, probably the best way to navigate this class is through the Weekly Lessons tab. So we're going to click over here on the Weekly Lessons, and we're actually looking at Module 1. Module 1, you can see, lasts for 2 weeks. When you click on the Module 1 folder, the first thing you see is a quick overview schedule. This class does run from Tuesday to Monday. So week 2 starts today and ends next Monday. During week 2, there is a discussion board due and a journal due. And then during week 3, the second part of this module, there is another discussion board, another journal, and a written assignment for secondary admissions. So everything for week 2 and 3 is in this one folder. I do have it split up. You can see here for the week 2 overview, everything under this. That is assignments and reading material for week 2, and there is an introduction to the secondary admissions process assignment that you need to start working on. A lot of times people think this is going to be a quick, easy assignment, and they put it off and start working on it late, and then they have a really hard time finding the information required for the assignment. So be sure to take a look at this and get started on your research this week. You may even have to make some phone calls to find out everything you need to know and to completely fill out the information for the 6 colleges you plan to research. Now, there is a form, the secondary admissions requirement form is very user-friendly. It lists out 6 different tables for you to complete for the 6 different universities that you're going to research. And so I highly recommend you using this form. It'll keep you on track and make sure you answer the questions for each university. This is not due until January the 24th, the second week of this module, or week 3 of this class, but you do need to get started on it this week. And then you'll see here how we have this labeled as now you're starting the content for week 3. So once you get to the week 3 divider, the reading information, the links to read, and the new discussion board and the second journal entry is due in week 2. There are due dates listed on each assignment, so be sure to pay close attention to those. Again, here's where you're going to submit your secondary admissions assignment as well. One other important thing to note about this class that may be different from some of your other classes, your discussion board posts are due by Thursday, and so that is the due date you will see in the My Grades section and on each discussion board. I have made this a requirement so that you have something to discuss and that you get into the course content earlier in the week rather than later. So make sure you do your initial post to your discussion board by Thursday. You do have until the week closes the following Monday to engage with your classmates, but I will specifically be looking that you post by Thursday, and that is the due date that you'll see reflected in Blackboard. Okay, so this folder is where we're going to be for the next 2 weeks. Be sure to read all the links carefully. It'll make your assignments, and it will much easier, and it will certainly deepen your understanding about the licensure process, which can be somewhat confusing if you're new to the field. So please let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help and available to meet with you via Blackboard Collaborate or Zoom, whatever works best for you. I hope you guys have a great week, and I look forward to hearing from you.